Hi, everyone. Welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. No astrology today. I'm going to use cards and check out Trump's week. Going to check it out. We're going from September 10th to the 16th with this one, 2023, of course. So, anyway, let me change out cameras here and bring you over my table. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I have laid out before me the reading that I did for his last week, which there's still a couple of days left, but I didn't realize the Queen of Wands turns out to be E. Jean Carroll. She is a Sagittarian, or born under the sign of Sagittarius. So this is the whole situation where they're going to have another trial coming up in January next year, but it's only going to be about deciding how much money to award to E. Jean Carroll. I don't know if she'll ever get it. I really hope she does, but the win, I think, is I have so much respect for her because she kept keeping on. You know, she held her self-confidence and just kept after him. And of course, with the Tower reversed, big, the crown gone, right? Like falling out of the tower. This is like Trump Tower, just. He was sitting in a place where his world was turned upside down by that, feeling weaker and weaker and weaker. All types of incrimination came out over here. So the truth coming out with, the clarity happening for him. He's getting clear on the fact that he's not going to get out from all these court cases. And he was attracting a lot of attention, but especially because of, with the Two of Cups over here reversed, these are all the people flipping on him because they're negotiating better realities. And yeah, he's knocked off balance. So let's see what this week brings in. Now, I'm going to do a weird way of shuffling. So turn away or just, do a double click or scroll forward if you get dizzy. Okay? So now I want to check into Trump's September 10th through the 16th. And while I'm doing this, I'll just say I have gotten clearly in the past with using a kipper so many times that he will go down for wire fraud. And Jack Smith had a second, this week, he's had a second jury, the grand jury, they got together for a second time. And they thought that it had to do, the news people thought that it had to do with the super PAC grifting that Trump has been doing. That's where he will go down for wire fraud anyway. Okay. So Trump's week. I'll just do the Celtic cross again. Oh yeah, that Corcoran dude flipped on him as well. Well, he did a long time ago. It's just that finally the voice, the voice recordings came through. And I remember getting that in not this last week's astrology, but the week before. Well, yeah, which would have been for this week, because I'm always doing a week ahead. But I do remember seeing, it was because of the Sun conjunct Mercury exact at 13 degrees and Mercury's retrograde. And Mercury retrograde always has to do with communications coming out from the past, possibly. And yeah, I remember that. Feeling like some voice memos would come out, and they did. So, yay, astrology. Gotta love it. Okay, this one's popping up. Okay, Here's where he is. He's in his 13-year-old adolescent. He's in that place where he thinks he's all that, and then they send him to military school. Okay. The world reversed. Whoa. Or the world as a challenge. That's not good. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could have to do with Melania because she is a Taurus, and that would be this could be Baron too. Although I think he's a Pisces. I'm not sure. But anyway, this could be Melania. All right, let's keep going. The past, right here. His childhood trauma, which he deserved, which, kids don't. But, I believe we choose our parents. If you don't believe that, please know that I'm not coming from a judgmental place. I'm coming from how else in the world do we get to understand whatever trauma from past lives need to be healed? And as heartbreaking as it is, it's just what I believe. But if you don't believe that, please don't judge me harshly. Just let it go and say, she's nuts. But listen to the reading. I'm not going to force anything on anyone, of course. So, but anyway, with the Page of Wands, this has me feeling like the 13-year-old where he got sent away to military school because his parents could no longer handle him. And that did turn his world upside down, even though he acts like he liked it. He's lying. He's always lying. And then in the past, here's our clue, but this is also the near past, recent past. But what we have here in the recent past is the old trauma coming up again, right? That's what it's about. And 13-year-old trauma that turned his world upside down, and he feels incomplete and empty inside because of all of that wounding. But if he's the reincarnation of Mussolini, those are his lessons. He's not all that and a bag of chips. What's hanging over him is that he is running out of options. His near future is he's going to be fighting for his position. What he's attracting is nightmare after nightmare after nightmare, and this is one he's not going to get out of. I think he's probably it's very possible he has a lot of headaches, and he's having trouble. The way other people are affecting his life is that they are not going to go down with him. They are not patient anymore. We have all run out of patience, right? His hopes and greatest fears is that he holds on to his money, and his greatest fear is that he winds up broke. But this is why he's, greedy. And then the outcome for this week, he's just going to keep on grifting. He's just going to keep on grifting. Let's use. Let me use this other deck. This one is. I don't have the box near me anymore. It took up so much room. I think it's Alfie McPhee's Fusion Fortune card. Fusion. Yeah, when you're trying to say future and fortune together, just call it fusion. God. So I'll let you look at these cards because I know I have so many reader friends out there, and you guys go ahead and put in comments as to what you think these cards mean in case I've missed anything. And then in a moment I will do the same thing with. Actually, I'll do a different spread with this deck. Let's do forces in motion. Well, I think he's out there. I think he wants to get away. His greatest fears are karma. I'm feeling like karma. With the, oh my God, The devil. Yeah, I mean, he made a deal with the devil for his happiness way back when, so there's that. The past is coming up to get him, to bite him in the butt. Secrets are coming out. More and more from Russia. Do I have that book near? Where? Hold on. No, I don't have it in here. In Craig Unger's House of Trump, House of Putin book, in the center where all the photos are, there's, and I can't remember the guy's name, but there's a photo of a guy saying, it's right after the 2016 election, saying, our plan worked, we won. That's what that is. But it's also secrets about him being very selfish, and people are running, I think. And then with the fox, oh my goodness. Actually, let's do this. We'll take the ones off the bottom too. Let's get more over here, and then I'll close this up. So, things are very wrong for him. This is our card of fraud. Selfish fraud, grifting fraud, more secrets coming out about that, and then everything coming up from the past. And the maggots, that are just aligned with the good old white boys. Not good. From here, I've got the money. Oh, that's the secret that's going to come out. Whoa, okay, you know what? Things are landing on him, is what I'm getting here, actually. Things are landing down upon him at ad infinitum. It's just, and his misuse of power. And the money there's something about money. Oh, well, this would be the grifting, right here. The grifting that he loves. And the MAGAs that love to feed him more money. That's what's going to be coming out. Let me flip over from the other side, and then we have the anchor. So he's sunk, and he can move forward just a little bit, but the news. Check it out. Check out the guy on the chopsticks there. Never noticed that before. The octopus is eating the guy for a change instead of calamari. I love it. So anyway, the news is going to sink him. Oh my goodness, this next week. Hold on to your hats, right? That came through in my members' weekly tarot, that there was going to be tons coming down on the news, and so, it can be like way too much. An infinite amount of information, secrets about his selfish grifting right here. And the MAGAs, off of the MAGAs who love him, the maggots. And the dark forces, they just love to keep people locked into this, leave it to beaver old way of, never mind. Don't get me started. Don't get myself started. Okay, I'm going to get this uploaded. Sorry for any misunderstandings I've probably put out there already. And sending you big hugs. Bye.